Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo. Today's video is all about another design with me. This time we're going to be using March of 2021's Bargain Bead Box, which is Celtic Collection. So I've already got this laid out pretty much. I want to wire this piece and hang it down here. And I want to use the toggles. I actually really love the toggles, this shipment. But I want to use this as part of the focal. So let's see how this goes. I've not done a piece like this before. Hopefully all will work out. Something else. I had to steal some beads from this in order to make another necklace that I will leave the link for you to go check that out. But I used some of these English cut beads in the other piece and I had to steal them from here. But I still think this is going to work because this is about an inch right here. We're already at, let's see, 7 and 7 is 14, 1 inch is 15. There's another, I don't know. Hopefully I can get this to be an 18 inch. But anyway, let's start creating. So I'm using a 20 gauge silver tone jewelry wire. And basically what I did is I made sure it fit on the bead, which it did. And I put it on there and then I made sure that one side was going to be longer than the other and I just looped this up. And so we pretty much have even amount on each side here. And you're just going to twist. And it doesn't matter if it's messy or not because you're really not going to be able to tell. Sometimes when I do these twists, they come out really, really nice looking, and other times they don't. And other times, like right now, they start out pretty good and end up not so good. But that's okay because you're not really going to be able to tell that it's messy or not. So once you're to this point, you're going to get, you can either use round nose pliers or you can use a pencil. I actually like to use this guy here. One side is skinnier than the other, and I think I'm going to use the smaller side this time. So I'm just going to clasp it like this, and then I'm going to bring this down. And the rest of it, I'm just going to wrap around. And you can do a messy wrap, which that's what I'm going to pretty much do. I'm just going to wrap it to wherever it goes. And just keep wrapping around and around. And once you get to this part, you can either just clip it off and tuck it, or sometimes, see how it's separated there? I'll take one piece of the wire and kind of wrap it around and tuck it in. And I'll do the same thing with this. I'm going to bring it closer to my eye so I can see what I'm doing and tuck these wires in, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. All right, so I have everything tucked in. I do the touch test. I don't feel any scratchiness. We have one side that has no wire, another side that has a wire. You can leave it like that if you want, but I actually like the little squiggly look. Usually when you do the squiggly look, it's to tighten it up. You don't necessarily need to tighten this one up because it's very secure in there. It's not going anywhere. But if you want the squiggly look, you just pinch it and do a turn. Pinch and do a turn. Now this one, I made a little boo-boo, which happens sometimes, and it's kind of scratchy there. So when that happens, I just get, let's see if I can find my little sander here, and I just kind of sand it a little bit to make it smooth. It doesn't need a whole lot of sanding so it's not rough and scratchy. But that's how I do my pendant. And this is how it's going to look pretty much. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to get my beading wire and I am going to bead these up. Normally I would start here and just bead them like this. But since I want the toggle to be the focal point at the bottom, I am going to start here and I'm going to bead this way all the way around and end on the other side. And this is how it turned out. I really like the way it looks, and it's going to work with the toggle. One little tip about putting a toggle in the front. I have found, and maybe it's just me, but I have found that if you don't have some sort of weight to it, the toggle will come undone, and then you could lose your piece. So that's one reason, if you do want the fancy toggle to be seen, make sure you put some type of bead that has some little weight to it so it doesn't come undone. I also made some earrings that kind of go with these. I used the English cut beads and then some more of the Celtic knot, and these make a great companion piece. I'm going to take you on a closer look of this. So this is what they look like together. I think they make a very good set. Let's set these aside though, and let me show you exactly what I did, a little recap. So what I did, after laying my beads out how I wanted them, I just started beading. And once I was finished, usually this would be the back of your necklace, in the back of your neck, but we have it at the front. And I just use some bead caps here and put a jump ring, attach the toggle, use another jump ring to attach my focal here. And we have us a really unique, one-of-a-kind piece. Let me know what you think. I would love it if you gave me a thumbs up. Helps my channel out a lot. And subscribe for some more fun creations. Mostly though, I hope you all have a fantastically wonderful day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo signing out for now. Bye-bye.